There is a fashion empire that changed the rules of the game, a brand that moves faster than time itself, a company that never advertises yet it dominates the world. Well, I'm talking about Zara, the brand that has redefined fast fashion forever. What if I told you the biggest game changer isn't just their clothes, but their e-commerce strategy? Hi everyone, today we are diving deep into Zara's playbook, exploring how they are winning over Gen Z, dominating TikTok, and using AI to future-proof their business. Well, you already know, the way we shopped has changed forever. Whether you've bought them from in-store or online, you've likely experienced Zara's seamless blend of fashion and technology. But how does Zara stay ahead in the hyper-competitive world of e-commerce? What's their secret to turning trends into viral sensations? And more importantly, how are they shaping the online fashion retail? Well, to tell you about global fashion e-commerce market, the e-commerce industry has witnessed unprecedented growth in the recent years, with the fashion sector being one of the most significant contributors to this surge. This growth can be attributed to the increasing popularity of online shopping, advancements in technology, and the rise of social media platforms. Gen Z is the most elusive yet most powerful consumer group in the fashion today. Gen Z possesses significant spending power. According to the Bloomberg report, Gen Z holds an estimated $360 billion in disposable income globally. Projections indicate that Gen Z's global spending power could reach $12 trillion by 2030, potentially making them the wealthiest generation worldwide. This anticipated growth highlights the importance for businesses to understand and engage with Gen Z's preferences and values.
If companies seem to be obsessed with Gen Z, it may be for a very good reason. The cohort has $360 billion in disposable income. That's more than double an estimate from 3 years ago. And Gen Zers also continue to save a lot of those earnings. Take a look at this chart right here. They back up their reputation as thrifty consumers who have been shaped by economic uncertainty and learning early on how to find deals online. On average, they put away about a third of their income, according to a report from research and advisory firm Gen Z Planet. So how do retailers and brands get them to spend some of that money? Here now is Bloomberg's Amelia Pollard for more. She is joining us from New York in our studio. So Amelia, thank you as always for being here. First of all, are Gen Zers working full-time jobs? Are they doing more side hustles? Where are they getting all of this extra money from?
Thanks so much for having me. So they're doing it all. They're taking part in full-time jobs, part-time jobs, and side hustles. And as you mentioned, we're increasingly seeing that they are also investing. So about a quarter of Gen Zers are invested in stocks in some way, and that's facilitated by apps like Robinhood. A lot of digital investment apps are a favorite of Gen Z. And they're also increasingly invested in retirement accounts. 14% of Gen Zers are already invested in some way in retirement savings, either through a 401k or another means. So across the board, they are increasingly thrifty and future-oriented. So that's what we're seeing.
Unlike traditional marketing, where brands push the products to consumers, Zara pulls customers in. How? Zara does not heavily advertise or push products through traditional campaigns. Instead, it employs a pull strategy, which means Zara releases new styles frequently, often in limited quantities. Instead of dictating fashion trends through advertising, Zara closely monitors what customers are buying and adjusts production accordingly. Zara spends very little on traditional advertising. Instead, it invests in prime locations, sleek store design, and a seamless shopping experience to naturally attract customers. Zara lets influencers, trendsetters, and the word of mouth drive demand. Customers discover Zara through social media, viral fashion trends, and peer recommendations rather than direct advertising. Speaking of hooks, well, TikTok is Zara's ultimate secret weapon. Zara leverages TikTok's power to create organic hype, influence trends, and drive massive sales without spending heavily on ads. TikTok users do the marketing for Zara by sharing outfit ideas, unboxings, and styling tips. This isn't luck. Zara is strategically tracking viral trends and turning them into mass market sensations. And they do it fast. Unlike competitors who take months to roll out trends, Zara can go from idea to store shelves in just 3 weeks. Zara has evolved its marketing strategy for the digital age by shifting 4 P's to 4 E's. Here's how. 4 P's: product, price, promotion, place, which focus on what the company offers. To the 4 E's: experience, exchange, evangelism, every place, which focus on how the customer interacts with the brand. First, product to experience. Zara doesn't just sell clothes, they sell an experience. From the moment you walk into a store or browse their site, you're discovering something new, something that feels like it was made just for you. That's the hook. Second, price to exchange. Zara moves beyond a simple price-based value model to emphasize the overall value exchange between brand and customer. Third, promotion to evangelism. Zara doesn't rely on traditional advertising like TV commercials or influencer endorsements. Instead, it encourages word-of-mouth marketing and social media sharing, turning customers into brand evangelists. Fourth, place to every place. Instead of focusing on physical stores, Zara has embraced an omni-channel strategy. Its products are available everywhere. Online through its website and app, in physical stores, and through social media integrations. But what happens when the store closed their doors? In 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic forced Zara to shut down 1,200 stores worldwide, raising concerns about how the brand would survive without its physical retail presence, a key part of its business model. With lockdowns in place and foot traffic disappearing overnight, the company had to adapt quickly. Zara said in a statement that it will invest $3 billion over 3 years to develop a fully integrated store and online model. The strategy includes investing $1.1 billion only in its digital operations. In the first half of 2020, Inditex, the parent company of Zara, reported a 74% increase in online sales compared to the same period in 2019. This surge was largely attributed to the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to temporary store closures and a significant shift towards online shopping. This pivotal moment proved one thing: e-commerce wasn't just a backup plan, it was a future of retail. Well, if we look at Zara.com e-commerce net sales from 2019 to 2023, Zara's digital transformation gained momentum during the pandemic, with e-commerce net sales surging by 68.3% from $26.2 billion in 2019 to $44.1 billion in 2020. Growth remained strong the following year, rising by 21.1% and pushing online revenues to $53.3 billion in 2021. In 2022, global online revenues dipped to $51 billion, reflecting a broader post-pandemic slowdown influenced by macroeconomic challenges such as inflation. However, Zara rebounded swiftly in 2023, with online net sales climbing to $54.8 billion, surpassing the pandemic-driven peak of 2021. Since then, Zara has doubled down on technology, integrating AI into every aspect of its business. Zara is redefining the shopping experience. It's no longer just about fashion, it's about speed, convenience, and precision. Zara has implemented AI chatbots and virtual assistants to handle inquiries, returns, and order tracking efficiently. For example, the brand uses natural language processing (NLP) to improve automated responses, making customer services more seamless. Zara uses RFID, radio frequency identification technology, that tracks inventory in real time, ensuring stores have the right products at the right time. AI-driven demand forecasting helps Zara predict which products will sell best, minimizing overproduction and waste. Zara's app and website offer personalized outfit suggestions based on trends, climate, and user preferences. Unlike traditional fashion brands that rely on seasonal collections planned months in advance, Zara leverages real-time data to stay ahead of customer demands. Ever wondered which countries fuel Zara's massive online sales? Let's break down. Zara's e-commerce success is driven by a few dominant markets. Leading the pack is the United States, which alone accounts for 23% of total online sales in 2022. The UK follows with 11.1% and Spain contributes 8.6%, solidifying its strong European presence. Beyond these major markets, several other countries play a crucial role in shaping the brand's global footprint. Canada contributes 5.9%, showcasing a solid presence in North America. France accounts for 5.1%, reflecting its strong demand for fashion-forward yet affordable styles. Germany follows with 4.5%, reinforcing its status as a key European fashion hub. Poland holds 4%, highlighting the brand's growing influence in Eastern Europe. Italy adds 3.9%, a notable share given its status as a global fashion capital. Portugal brings in 2.8%, underlining its strategic importance. Netherlands rounds off the list at 2.6%, contributing to Zara's strong presence across Western Europe. Well, these numbers reveal an interesting trend. Here's the top 3 markets alone drive 42.7% of Zara's online revenue. The top 10 markets contribute 71.5% of total e-commerce sales. The top 25 markets make up 91.9%, showing how concentrated Zara's digital success is. By the time we reach top 50 markets, Zara has captured 99.5% of total's online revenue. Zara's digital dominance is clear. While its biggest sales come from a few powerhouse countries, its influence spans across a highly diverse, well-penetrated global market. Zara is a global fashion powerhouse, but even the best face challenges. As the retail landscape evolves, competition in the online fashion market is fiercer than ever. Can Zara keep up? Let's understand why Zara needs to keep up. If we look at the statistics, in 2018, SHEIN stood at $1.4 billion in online sales, trailing behind Zara at $2.1 billion and H&M at $3.1 billion. By 2020, SHEIN made a significant leap, reaching $8.4 billion, surpassing Zara's $4.4 billion and H&M's $4.8 billion. In 2023, SHEIN surged to $36.5 billion, leaving its competitors far behind. Zara at $6.3 billion and H&M at $5.3 billion. While Zara and H&M continue to thrive in brick and mortar retail, the digital transformation has been slower compared to online-first competitors. Zara is navigating several challenges in today's dynamic market. Here's an overview of the key issues and the strategies Zara is employing to address them. First, sustainability challenges. Can fast fashion go green? Zara's fast fashion model has long faced criticism for waste production, carbon emissions, and excessive textile use. Inditex, Zara's parent company, has pledged to reduce emissions by over 50% by 2030. Initiatives like Zara Pre-Owned, a resale platform, and eco-friendly logistics are steps in the right direction. But the challenge remains. Can Zara scale sustainability without slowing down production? Second, intense competition. The battle for online dominance. The online fashion market is more competitive than ever, with SHEIN, H&M, and Uniqlo aggressively expanding their digital presence. SHEIN's ultra-low prices, viral marketing on TikTok, and influencer-driven sales pose a major challenge to Zara's premium fast fashion model. To compete, Zara is focusing on AI-driven personalization, omni-channel shopping experiences, and speed-to-market innovations to retain its edge. Third, logistical challenges, the need for speed. Zara's store-based fulfillment model provides a competitive advantage, but scaling it globally presents logistical hurdles. Customers expect fast, seamless deliveries, but supply chain disruptions, warehouse delays, and return inefficiencies can impact operations. To address this, Zara is investing in localized warehouses and AI-driven inventory management, but continuous improvements are necessary to meet rising customer expectations. Fourth, intellectual property and design integrity. Zara has faced allegations of replicating designs from independent creators. While aiming to rapidly deliver trendy products, Zara is focusing on fostering original designs to mitigate legal risk and uphold brand reputation. Zara may have started behind in the online race, but it has already taken bold steps to enhance its digital experience, streamline logistics, and invest in AI-driven personalization. And there you have it, Zara's e-commerce revolution. From mastering TikTok trends to leveraging AI-driven personalization, Zara has redefined what it means to be a fashion powerhouse in the digital era. But the story isn't over. As competition intensifies, sustainability pressures mount and technology advances. One question continues: can Zara continue to set the pace? Or will the next big disruptor change the game once again? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and remember, every story has lessons waiting to be discovered. See you in the next video. Subscribe so you don't miss out. Bye bye.